for landing. It also take the load from the during landing, which is exerted by the ground on the wheel. Not all the load but only about 1 to 10% of load is absorbed by this cylinder and piston system. This cylinder is fitted at the main body and struts. Here, piston is connected to the strut and cylinder is connected to the aircraft main body. When this aircraft goes in, it goes up, and when this come out and erected for landing, this piston is pushed out so that it can be stable and straight. Here it is cylinder and piston system, but today we are going to make only this cylinder, pneumatic cylinder. By its name, pneumatic, it means the that compressing fluid is air in this, not any oil or some lubricant. There would be only air in this cylinder. This piston goes inside this cylinder, and from here it is connected to strut, and from this side it is connected to aircraft body. Now we are just going to design this one, a cylinder. Its thickness, its length, and material, its diameter all depend on the requirements, and the dimensions are interdependent of on every other part of this. Like this hole's dimension would be dependent on the hole which is on the strut, so that we can connect them easily. And also this hole's dimension will depend on the aircraft body where it is going to attach. Like that, its length is dependent upon the main cylinder, or you can say leg of the aircraft, how long it is. So they all are in ratios and dependent on each other. But we are not going to assemble them, so we can take any dimension today. Okay, so let's start making this cylinder, only this one for today. And tomorrow we will going to make this piston which is going inside it and connecting to the aircraft struts. Let's start making this cylinder. First create new. Here this part design. This all planes are here. I am going to take this XY plane, that is from top plane, and it's seen from the top side. Here I am going to make a cylinder. For cylinder the basic shape is circle, and so taking a circle and constructing a circle which I will pad along. Okay, the radius of circle, let it be 30 mm. Going out of the screen, so fit to zoom. This fit to zoom is all will always work whenever your drawing or object is going out of the screen, and or you have zoomed in too much or you zoomed out too much, that you can't find your main object, or you want to know how many objects are there in your drawing. So fit to zoom will concentrate all the points, all the lines and figures within your visual screen. So this is free to move circle, and that means it is not defined. So I have to define this. Let I just make this center of the circle coincide with the center of the axis. Now it is in green color. Green color shows that it is fully defined. Now you can not move it. And here also you can see fully constrained sketch solved. That is, it is fully defined and fully constrained. It will not move without your permission. And it is, or you can say it is fixed at its location where it is, where you can see it. Now I have turned on auto update, so need not to update it. You can also turn out this. If you have not turned on this, then you have to update after every step or after completing your grind. So I'm directly closing it. This is again out of the screen. So zoom to fit. I am seeing it from top side. This is top view. Now I am going to take it at isometric view. Now it is front, it is right, this top and bottom all are here. Now I will just pad this. Let it be 200 mm. It's again out of the screen. Zoom to fit will come into screen. Now you can see this is 200 mm. Looking so short. Edit it. Let it be 400. Now zoom to fit. Now it is looking bit fine. Yeah, we can say this is good to see. Now here it is fully solid. We need a hole or a cylindrical shape, pipe shape, so that a piston could get into it. For that we have, but before that I'm going to make that joint here, which is going to join with the aircraft body. For that I will take a new body. Okay, isometric view, zoom to fit. For new body I will create a sketch and taking YZ plane. Okay, here's the plane. Okay, here I'm going to make a circle at the center, a smaller circle and a bigger circle. Exit, making these two circles coincide first by making their centers at a single point. Now taking horizontal distance of these circles with the central axis. Here the central axis would be 0. Okay, and vertical distance of the circles would be, that was 400 mm, so it would be 450 mm. No, it's like looking so far. Like it be 425 mm. Yeah, it is fine. Looking good. Zoom in so that we can complete our sketch here. Here I am going to take a single line connecting this and this with this. Exit. Mm, okay, this shows that it is movable. Now joining these points together, this one with this one with this. Okay, making verticals. This is vertical, this is also vertical, and the base is horizontal. Done. Now I am making these, wait, First join this point on the arc and this point on the arc. Okay, now making tangents. This line would be tangent to circle and this line also tangent. Okay, now I am giving a dimension to this line. Let it be 30 only. And so the radius also will be 15 and need not to give as it is 30 and both are tangent. Let me give this should be 6. Okay, now I'm cutting out this extra part of the circle. I'm unable to cut it. I don't know why. Let me check. Here cut. I guess something is missing. Sorry. Why mistakenly I came out of the sketcher. Here I'm going to remove just making them tangents, removing that point over arc system. Okay, now I will try to remove this extra part of the circle. Sometimes that constraints doesn't allow us to do that. Still not able to remove. Let me make one set. Now making this two. This is fixed over the circle. Now making these two done. Now I will cut it. If it won't cut out, then I will make an central arc over here. Okay, so it means um, why is it so? Leave it. We have another option to do the same thing, that is just give dimension to this part 30, its radius we have chosen as 6 mm. Okay, and then delete this, take an arc, center point, end point, and end point. Okay, but this is free to move, you can see. Now we will do just join these endpoints. Okay, and give radius to this 15 mm. Done. Now still, now the hole is able to move. We will fix these 2 points. Okay, now it's fixed, but it is every to go up and down. Let it be this much and make a dimension to this. 15. Okay, let it be 15 only. Need not to change. Now, what we will do next, a vertical dimension of this point to the center of the axis. This, whatever is coming, we are not good to see that, but for now I am taking it as it is. Taking up, it would be 400 mm. It would be 415. Okay, let me delete this first, and it would be 400 mm. Now I can give that whatsoever it is. Okay, okay, dimensions are clear and fully defined. Now close this one. No need to update as we have already updated. Padding it 10 mm. Let it be symmetrical. 12 mm is enough. Done. Here we have another command that is boolean. This body, okay, here we have this body boolean head body with this. Okay, need not to apply that. It is fine enough to we can see this. Okay, looking similar to what we have seen in this slide here. This one you can see it, the a cylinder with a joint over there, like similarly. Now there it would be a hollow cylinder. For that we have another command. This is make a thick solid. Okay, first need to select and then make it thick. Select this and make it inactive body. Okay, we'll go there and now select it. Not happened. Okay, okay. We need to delete this body first. Make complete this part and then make that again. Now thickness for cylinder wall. Let it be 2 mm. It's enough for now. Now you can see this. Now it is hollow cylinder. We got zoom to fit it is going out. Now we need to add another body. First complete one body completely and then add another body. I know that I was just trying to tell you that we can't do editing in the previous body. When we need two bodies, we have to complete one body first, then add another body. Now new body is added. Sketch over Z plane. Okay. Zoom in, zoom out here. Make a polygon like this. Okay. Escape. What was dimensions we have taken? It was, I guess, 30 only. It was also 30. I'm going to zoom in as it is distorted. Now these verticals and this is horizontal. Now it's fine. Now I will make that circle and arc there. Taking it down, taking it this one here, making both of them equal. Here this, now these are equal. I'm moving it a bit up. Now make an arc, center this point and this point, making these 2 points coincide. This one with this one and this one with this one. Okay, and horizontal distance between 0. Okay, making a circle here. Let it be this much, and whatever it is, it will come up. We will be fine with it. 10 is enough. Taking it here. Now taking this point and horizontal distance, that would be 400 mm. Okay, now it's distorted. We choose these 2 points coinciding. This point and this point only. Okay, we will make tangent of this. Now it is fine. We don't need anything else. It is completely defined. Again, zoom to fit and make a pad over here symmetrical. Let it be 12 mm or 10 is enough. 10 is enough. Okay, now we get a shape, but we actually need it. Okay, this is how that was also. Now I can edit this one as it is not the correct shape, but it be 20 only. This would be fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, perfect. You can see we have completed this as we require. A joint of here which is going to join with the aircraft body. A hollow section here is to put a piston inside. Here you can see this is hollow section. 2 mm thickness we have taken. All the dimensions were just assumed by us. This is here. All set, all good. No need to edit anything more. The most important zone to fit. Here we go. Now this is for a single body. After applying boolean, if we don't apply boolean, these two would be considered as different bodies. Now it is considering as a single body, but not much important. This boolean is for time being, but during perfect designing, it is very much important so that if there is some curve, so we could during manufacturing they would be considered as a single body. By looking it won't change anything, but during drawing scene drafting, if we applied boolean, then it will show that consider these two bodies as a single body. And here it is a single body while manufacturing, so I have applied boolean. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.